Okay, so in this example, in this lesson, we're going to be talking about degrees of polynomials, whether the expressions are polynomials or not. Let's take a look at some examples here. So the first question here, is the expression a polynomial? If so, identify it as a monomial, binomial, or trinomial, and then find the degree of each polynomial. Okay, so let's take a look at our first one. Is this a polynomial? First off, in order to be a polynomial, your variables must have positive exponents. So 4a squared, b cubed, c to the sixth. All my variables have positive exponents, so yes, this is a polynomial. Our second term, 3x squared y to the fourth. Our second problem, 3x squared y to the fourth. Both the exponents are positive here, plus 6x to the first power. So yes, this is a polynomial. All my exponents are positive, or whole numbers. Lastly, 14x squared plus 2x to the first plus 5. X squared is positive, x to the first is positive, and 5 doesn't have an exponent. So yes, this is a polynomial as well. So they're all polynomials. Identify each as a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial. Alright, so if we think about our prefixes, monomial meaning 1, binomial being 2, trinomial being 3. If you notice the first one here, 4a squared plus 4a squared b cubed c to the sixth, 3x squared y to the fourth plus 6x. So here we have a plus sign, here we have two plus signs, 14x squared plus 2x plus 5. In this case, this is one term, this is a monomial. In the second case, we have two terms here, 3x squared y to the fourth plus 6x. This is a binomial. And lastly, we have our last one, 14x squared plus 2x plus 5, separated by two addition signs or subtraction signs, could be either one. This becomes a trinomial. And again, one term, two terms, three terms. Okay, find the degree of each polynomial. Find a term with the highest exponent. Well, this first one here only has one term, so the highest exponent in this term is 6. Since these are all grouped together, what I'm going to do is add the 6, the 3, and the 2 of this term. So this term altogether, the degree of this term or polynomial here is 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 6 is 11, so the degree is 11. Which one of these two is the high? Which one of these two terms has the highest? We see that this has a y to the fourth. This is the highest here, so I'm going to treat this the same way as I treated this one. I'm going to add these two exponents together and get y and get to the sixth power, or I'm sorry, to the degree of 6. And here, when the exponents are by themselves, again we have three terms. This is a 2, 1, and nothing. This here just simply becomes x squared. There's only one variable here in this term. Therefore, my degree here is squared. Okay, so be careful. If there's two variables, you need to add the exponents together. If there's three variables, you need to add the exponents together. And again, you're looking for the highest exponent that that one term has. All right, we'll take a look at another example. We just saw three examples of what polynomials are. Let's take a look at an example of what's not a polynomial. Now you can see the biggest difference here right away is you have a fraction. So if you rewrite this one, you actually have to rewrite this as 1/4 x to the negative 2 power plus 3x. Okay, and just recall that this is x to the positive 2. Bringing it up to the numerator makes it a negative 2, and 1/4 is my coefficient. So the fact that I have a negative exponent is enough to say that this is not a polynomial. Alright, and let's look at one more. Find the degree of the polynomial here. Some strategies are find the term with the highest exponent. You can put them in order if you like. So I can say, okay, this is my first highest, so negative 12 x to the fifth, 5 being the highest, y squared, plus, this one has the second highest here, 16x y cubed, and then plus, finally, our 24x squared y. So this term here has the exponent with the highest power. So since there's two variables in here, I'm going to say that the highest power, the degree of this polynomial is going to be 7. Alright, and this is also putting the terms from ascending order as well.